Hello, this is Mark, and we're going to do something very different tonight as far as my vlogs go. So in the past, I've always been on a trip or somewhere cool for skateboarding. I'm usually leaving the house, but tonight I'm doing a vlog that's right here, unannounced, in my house as everybody else is making dinner. Skulking, looking for snacks. I'm getting ready to skateboard, and this is kind of something I try to do at least a few times a week. So tonight, I'm just going to take you along on my typical routine. So this is my basement. I got all my pads, I got my skateboard stacked up. I get changed down here because I stink, I'm sweaty. I just try to leave all my skateboarding stuff down here. I got a fan. I've got this stuff, which is highly recommended. Funk Away spray. Spray your pads down with that. It is amazing. So until I had this, the whole pad thing was very unpopular around here. All right, well, I'm gonna get changed and I'll meet you out back, do some skating. All right, so this is my backyard ramp. Built this 7 years ago. It's been holding up strong, but I think this is probably the last year before I'm gonna have to replace some wood. It's getting a little soft in the transitions, but it's been an awesome ramp. It's got skate light on it, and that stuff has proven to be very impervious to the elements. So I don't tarp it. I don't really sweep the snow off in the winter because I'm snowboarding. I just let it sit out here, and it's held up fine. So if you're getting ready to build one, it was an extra $2,000 to put this skate light on here, but when you do the math for 7 years, and once I replace the lumber, it might be another 7 years. So probably a worthy investment if you have the money. So I'm gonna get some rock and roll going. I like to skate to rock. I'm not really the punk guy, although I like it when I'm with my friends because that's what they like. But since I'm alone, I'm gonna skate to exactly what I like. I'm gonna put the camera down here and I guess just take you along on a typical solo session. Skateboarding is never ever as fun in my mind when you're alone, but it does have its place. It's still awesome. It definitely beats jogging, stair climber, etc., etc. Not that I consider it a cardio workout, you know, that's not my goal, but it does burn some calories. So anyway, I'm gonna set the camera up and we'll skate. So on a good night, we've had, you know, half a dozen guys or more hanging out here, and there's something about the energy that you get when people are pushing you. You're gonna get your fair share of slams. I know I have, but you laugh at each other, and I'm more daring. I'm gonna try things that I'm not comfortable with, because if I fail, I got people here to laugh at me, which is a weird kind of fun. But also if I succeed, everybody's stoked and you're cheering each other on. So I know everybody who skates, you know what that's like. It's one of the things that really makes skateboarding different and what we love about it. So I'm living for those days to come back, whether it's here or at the bowl or wherever. you a little story. See these frogs? Tell you how they came to be. When last spring I was cleaning up around here, I found this garbage bag underneath one of the little shrubs, and it was heavy. And I opened it up and those frogs were in there. I always swore I would never be a gnome or concrete animal type person, but something about those frogs, I don't even know where they came from. I don't know how they got there. Maybe the previous owner, but I like them. Maybe I should call this the frog ramp or something. Anyway. So I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but when I built this ramp, I didn't know how to skate. I was 44 years old. That's when I dropped in for my first time in Wapaka, Wisconsin. And then I decided I gotta have a ramp. I wanna learn how to do this. So I built this ramp, and again, it's been 7 years, so I paid my dues on this ramp. Nothing serious, no broken bones or anything. However, I have slammed to flat at thousands of times. I don't know, at least 1,000. And I actually made a montage of that. So if you're thinking about getting into skateboarding, I guess that's two things to keep in mind. You're gonna pay some dues. You're probably not gonna break any bones, but you might. And I can tell you from personal experience, it's very fulfilling. It's a worthwhile effort. And once you get into that, you know, 3-week, 4-week mark, you're probably gonna be hooked for life. That's once you're a skateboarder, you're always a skateboarder, whether you can roll or not. So be forewarned. All right, skate some more. You're gonna pay some dues sometimes, but you're probably not gonna break any bones. For entertainment's sake, I wish the camera would have been closer to the lip, because that was a full-on straight to flat like I was talking about. I hate that. But it's better than concrete, right? Same run. Let's get it right. I can call it a night out here. That is part of what I love about skateboarding, is the whole success-fail ratio and the feeling of satisfaction when you get something. So, hey, I'm done hanging out with you here, but I think I'll keep you with me and go get changed. No, that didn't sound right. I ain't doing that. Hold on. What I wanted to show you was, if you ever wonder how the heck do you find time to edit, because I do have a full-time job. It's demanding. I'm raising a family. I'm fat, or at least I have tendencies towards that. So this is my my editing rig. I put my monitor up there, my laptop, and I force myself to work while I'm editing. That way I can justify the time. So that's what I'll be doing here. I'm going to slap that video into the computer, get some more exercise, and get this edited up and share it. So now you know a little bit more about me. The longer this COVID thing goes on, I guess I could use all the friends I can get, even if they're online friends. So subscribe, and I'll try to keep some videos coming. Thanks for watching. Bye.